What's up, everybody, and welcome to finally a spooky game on Smosh Games. Today we're playing Mysterium. It is a bit of a deduction game. The vibes are a little bit like Bath Legacy, but unlike Bath Legacy, I have to shut the hell up. I will be a ghost and giving everyone clues, and it's gonna be pretty sick. Let's hand it off to Spencer for the rules.
What? Hey, so...
Didn't you say to toss to Spencer for the rules?
Oh, no, I mean like literally toss me the rules.
Oh.
That's hilarious.
That's really funny.
I'm picturing just like it just cuts to Spencer here by himself, just like, so yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, does that guy look camera ready to
you? You can see my confusion, right?
Does he look
just toss me for the rules.
He is not about to step into this camera.
No, Spencer, he can't
He's
be.
in every game's video.
No,
he shows up as he
worry.
is. He's Spencer. He's enough. On the night of Samhain, parentheses, Halloween, the boundaries between the visible and invisible worlds. Are you locked in?
No, sorry, I was just talking to my friends.
Oh my God. On the night of Samhain, Halloween, the boundaries between the visible and invisible worlds are blurred, fostering a connection with the afterlife. You have gathered at Warwick Manor, known for decades to be haunted, and are about to experience a critical seance. Will you be able to use the visions sent by the ghost to solve their murder and free their tormented soul before sunrise?
That was great. We were all very focused on the drama part.
I felt that.
I
Did
feel
you
like
guys
the
feel good
words
about
kind
that?
of went in and out, but it felt good.
Yeah.
Right, I heard mansion and seance.
It's Halloween. You're gonna hold a seance at a mansion, and I
And
hope
we're
you
all
find
wearing
it.
silver.
Yes.
Seance.
Single ladies, single and hop.
Loved it.
And I heard you say Samhain, and whoever committed this murder is going to be Samhain tonight.
Sorry, you're gonna have to take that back.
Still-
It's back. It's back. No, now you're good. Okay,
Damn.
take that back. We're gonna laugh really loud.
They're gonna be Samhain over California, like you.
Oh,
It's like you're.
Samhain over.
But it's based off a joke that Shane made previously.
Devin Samhain.
Nice.
I knew I'd get Spencer with that one.
Right. So, and this is a team game, right? There's no losing or win.
Well,
Right.
there is losing because at the very end, if we choose the wrong combo of things and it's not correct, then we all lose.
I get all your.
Fucking
It's like Monopoly. I get your house as a ghost. I get your house to haunt.
And so then you would win.
Is the opposite of pig out sow in?
Dude.
That's crazy work.
Thanks, man. Hey.
That's crazy.
You're showing your pants for
Dap
that?
it up, dude. Dap it up, sick.
Damn.
All right, you guys ready? I get to shuffle these cards and give you guys some civic
That's right,
folks.
you get to.
I get to, and I thank you.
You're
And I
welcome.
see that, and I acknowledge you, and I thank you.
And I'm with you.
Pretty soon, I'm gonna shut the hell up. Here we go.
Okay, so right now our ghost is collecting pictures to send us visions. if you will.
Visions, a ghost. I'm getting visions.
Want to hit, boys?
No, I don't do drugs.
Oh,
Sorry.
I actually can talk to ghosts, just like in real life.
Okay, what do you say to him?
Nothing. We don't talk. We just.
you just
Oh,
can't.
you're not.
No, we're not on good terms, but.
you have the ability
I
to.
have the ability to. And same with
Damn,
animals.
you guys
I
are
just
fighting? Just
Yeah.
apologize.
don't. Yeah, it's not. It's dumb.
Yeah, so you're like Eliza, except Darwin hates you. That sucks.
What the f? That's crazy.
Thornberries, you know.
I was not expecting a wild thornberries reference.
It's giving, what was your character that liked the cream?
Oh, Chef Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming out.
Do you know what the wild thornberries is?
Yeah.
Do you know what the? Wait, do you actually don't?
She doesn't know what the wild thornberries
The
is.
book?
What?
No.
No.
The song?
Because
Do you know Nigel Thornberry?
The Wild Thornberries by Rudyard Kipling.
You know what's the problem?
With
is
the
the
big
wild
nose.
thornberries. Once that show was done, it had no.
Lasting IP effect.
It's not like it's not like, oh, we remember this thing. Like
Right.
I feel like Nigel had staying power.
maybe
Nigel memed.
Nigel memed, but the wild
That ugly ass
Thornberries,
cartoon,
the
does that
show-
Yeah, yeah.
That was the ugliest goddamn cartoon I've
was
ever
so
seen in my
ugly.
whole
Yeah.
life.
Gross.
No, I remember
It was
her.
hard. to
Well,
look
Ren
at.
and Stimpy was pretty gross. This
But that was intentionally gross. They're just like, what
these
if we draw
people
a
were
little girl
supposed
like
to be
a monster?
charming.
Do
No.
we think Hey Arnold spun off from there?
No.
Hey Arnold came
They
first.
kind of look like them, right?
They dropped that and Cousin Skeeter at the same
Thank
time.
you.
Hey Arnold came first.
No, they were so ugly that they would talk to animals, and the animals would be like, "Oh my God! Oh,
go,
shit. Oh."
So you
Animals
think
like,
Sorry.
Damn!
Yeah.
And
That's
Arasha
actually great
can
to know.
cheat.
And I won't.
No, Arasha, I think you're like me in that you're very just like, you're looking for motion and movement, and so you'll see stuff without realizing it.
Exactly.
Like the
Like a
rapture.
raptor.
Like the
It didn't happen.
rapture.
Like the rapture.
Like the
And it
rapture.
didn't happen.
Velocirapture.
And it didn't happen.
Is this,
Like,
wait,
today's the day.
wait, that's what happened to the dinosaurs.
The Velociraptor.
The
Sure.
Velocirapture.
Yeah, what if you get up to heaven and it's just fucking crazy? with
Dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs. Okay, now I want to die.
What makes you think you're going to heaven?
No, I want to go to Dino Heaven.
Rar.
Oh.
Yes, I think you have to be a little flowy.
Oh, a little.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we're still allowed to drink, but not in like 10 years.
Exactly. We smoke a little bit, but not too much. I never
Right.
smoke more than one cigarette a day.
We don't call World War I World War I. It's just the one that happened.
The Great
War.
War.
The Great War. That's right.
Big war. I
Big
can't
war.
believe it.
Oh,
I hope it never happens again.
I know. Not a second time.
No, for sure. Oh, I'm getting kid.
I'm getting kid.
I'm getting kid.
Going ghost.
Oh,
Nice.
Have either of you had a ghost experience before?
never for me.
You know me. Like, I'm the type that I've had things I can't explain, but I don't like go like that. That was a ghost.
You don't go, yeah, ghost time.
But I guess for other people, they would be like, that was a ghost.
Yeah, I want an experience in a way, but
Right.
only because, like, when other people are like, oh, it's happened to me, and they detail their story, it's not that I don't believe them, but it's something that does need to happen to you
Right.
so that you can
I don't
understand
have first
the weight
experience.
of it.
I've also never, I've never had anything visual. And that's, to me, what it sounds crazy. When
That's
people are
what
like,
it's like.
I saw something. And I'm like, whoa. And I've never had that.
I've only had visuals out of the peripheral, and I'm like, that's giving brain filling in the blanks. You know?
Right.
I'm not sold
Can't
on
trust that.
Our brains are so weird. Like, our
They're very-
brains are the scariest thing.
We were just talking
That's
about this guy's
the
at
real
lunch.
the real ghost is our brain.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because that's like in scary movies too, when you like don't see the monsters. Your
brain
brain is
fills it in.
imagining something that's much worse.
What did you say?
When you're watching
When you're watching a scary movie, and
Oh.
they don't show
And they don't
you
Yeah, it's
see
the
it.
anticipation.
You just like hear the sounds. You're
Yeah,
like, oh my gosh.
honestly, seeing the monster usually ruins the movie for me.
Yes. Oh,
'Cause
same.
I'm
Yes.
like, oh, that's it? What is it?
Same.
I've got an example too. Spoilers. Barbarian.
Oh, see, Barbarian was different because that's more that once you see it, it's like the movie changes.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I get what I'm watching now.
Yeah.
Because it's a gotcha.
But there's a lot of movies, for instance, okay, the movie Signs.
I haven't
The
seen that one.
second,
The
towards-
walk by alien in the video.
that scares me. But then at the end, when it's actually
he's there,
you
I'm like,
actually see it, I'm
whatever.
like, this guy,
Right.
hit him,
Yeah,
and they do.
and they do a lot.
Sorry, spoiler.
Okay,
You're getting your vision. You're getting your vision. You're getting our visions. I'm having a vision.
All right, so in this first round, we are to take our visions and interpret them and find out which of these people is our people.
Our suspect.
Our own
Any-
individual suspect.
Any initial
Okay.
draws?
Okay, my guy, I've got like a train with a little salamander, some smoke, this guy with a mask and his little lantern. What do you have?
Interesting.
What do you got? You got
That-
a,
so you
that's
got-
kind of giving like conductor energy.
well, this is like a barber.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Barber.
We've got, interesting.
So
That's a
there's-
bagpipe there. So this is a Scotsman.
Scotsman?
So you've got a railroad
Got
there.
yeah, a little.
With a desert of a sort.
What about this guy? No, he looks like, is that a journalist?
No, it's just like a. It's like a.
Paper boy?
Yeah, it's like a paperboy. Paperboy. He's like
Interesting.
frail and has spots.
And this is a medicine man.
Medicine man, magician man.
Oh, maybe medicine man, because this is kind of like a
Ooh,
like
that is very much like a medicine
like
man.
a plague mask.
Like a plague mask.
Which apparently during the plague they didn't use those masks. That came later.
that was like probably a made up thing. But Damien would associate that type
That-
of thing, I think.
With this
With
doctor.
that.
Okay.
Ghost
Maybe a soft
Damien.
one, you know?
Okay, so I'm putting a soft maybe on this for now.
Yeah,
What do we got,
soft
Shay?
maybe. Okay.
So I have a mouse or a rat with an interesting some head garb.
Can you appropriate if you're an animal?
I was going to say this mouse is going to Coachella in 2015.
Exactly.
Right. They don't know any better.
But he's on a piece of cheese and there's roaches around there too.
Okay,
And
so
we have a
like
moth.
Food.
Food, cheesy
Food,
rat. Who's
cheesy-
giving cheesy rat?
I was going to say this is giving
Little rat
This is little rat man.
Little rat man?
Is what I'm getting a little bit.
What other
Definitely.
imagery is on there? It's
Cheese, roaches, and a moth.
you do have their color red is quite prominent.
It is
in yours.
very prominent.
Yeah, so
red
magician
yellow.
man.
Magician man,
Magician
and then needles and stuff there. Thimble. But the red, that is true. I have the red is very
I
prominent.
feel like gut instinct is important when you're a psychic today.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
I'm wondering if you should go little man.
The last point I was gonna make is like the holes, the buttons, like
Oh,
holes
like
in the
cheese.
cheese.
Ooh, that's rough.
So I'm
That's
seeing a
rough.
connection there.
The red with the red. pin cushion.
Can I ask the ghost for a ghost sound, just to see if we're on the right track? Okay, I think we're doing maybe kind of okay.
That was a positive sound for you?
Okay.
Okay, hear me out. I've got another connection.
Yes.
The rat's putting on this like mask, just like a magician,
Oh, but mine also has
like
a
a
mask.
performance. Oh.
I think that's, but he's wearing a hat, she's wearing a hat. I'm down between these two. I'm gonna go for this little rat man.
Okay.
All right. And then I've got a chandelier
With a big
with a
spider.
tarantula at the top.
Okay.
So like Spider Lady lit vibes.
Yeah,
This
it's for some reason it's giving none.
Yeah.
This f***ed up nun over here?
Up none, maybe like chandeliers in a church.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just that's what I'm reading.
There's also
From
there's a lot of like strings involved there. If you
Yeah.
wanted to maybe interpret it as
Yeah.
her as well.
Right. I kind of see like it looks like bandaged mummies down here.
Oh, bandaged mummy.
Bandaged
Ooh,
mummies.
then I might think this.
Right, because there's cotton.
Yeah.
like costume.
there
put
is a lot of
together.
stringy vibes, and
Stringy
you know,
vibes.
Yeah.
with
It's
spider
It's kind of
web.
giving stringy.
Spider webs, that's like that would be something that you could sew with.
Sew together.
theoretically.
Yeah. I'm liking that.
I feel very strongly.
Yeah, and
about
look at the
that.
way she's looking too. She's a little
Yes.
spider.
Yeah, like
Yes.
the chandelier's too bright.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, she needs to dim it. Okay.
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 Putting it on her.
Okay, before we lock this in, do we feel good about this?
I feel okay about mine. Now that yours is there, I feel much better about mine. So
Yes.
I say we
Okay.
stick with this.
All right,
Luck be a lady.
We have 7 turns. This will be our first turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Ghostman, I think it's this one. Knock once, forget, twice remember.
Well,
Oh.
okay.
Mr. Ghost, how are we doing here?
Okay.
Guys, 0 for 2. Mr. Ghostman, what do you think about this?
Great job, everybody.
Well,
We're slaying.
Okay.
at least we know we
It's
were
not
wrong.
that. Yeah. Okay, there's gonna be a big tick clock sound.
Turn 2.
Now I'm thinking I'm the magician, based on my mask and the whole like ordeal of a costume.
Yeah.
Also my little bit of red. But we get more visions now.
Yeah, like maybe
more visions.
the way. Oh, we get more visions.
We get another
great,
vision.
Great. I was gonna say we can also now think Damien is associating these cards differently
Yeah.
than we are.
We can start to learn how Damien
Right.
Ghost does, this type of
Yes.
And sometimes when a ghost gives you visions, the next vision they give you, it's not usually and also this, it's more like, let me try again.
Yes.
So, I mean, like it can be like, oh, this and this, but usually it's like, you know what, the last one didn't work. This is a
Right.
new, so don't consider the
Because
last
I
one
feel
as
like the
hard.
ghost has been hearing us and is also
I
learning
also
how
feel like
we
the ghost
have
has
been
been hearing
associating.
us. Yeah.
So the ghost is gonna try to light up with that.
Yeah. I'm getting a feeling.
I guess I'm,
I think.
yeah,
Okay.
bad energy over there.
Where?
Wait. I'm getting a vision.
What's going on?
Hades 2 is finishing downloading on my Switch outside in the lobby.
Oh, what's a Switch?
Shit. I pre-ordered that shit weeks ago.
What's a pre-order?
Is it already pre-downloaded on your Switch?
What's a
Oh, it's gotta be.
download?
Okay.
That wasn't around, right?
Downloads.
Oh, right, 'cause it's 1920. Round 2.
Round 2. Ghost. Give our visions.
I already know what mine is.
Can you
Oh.
explain? Can you explain what you
I feel far better about mine now that I've looked. I needed to look more. The roach is worshiping
the rat.
the rat.
The rat god.
And the rat's headdress looks actually very similar
to this nun.
to this nun.
How could we be
If
so
you-
stupid?
Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that.
They're identical.
They're practically the same. I'm putting that there, and I'll see if this next vision completely discounts that.
All nuns are rats. Shane said it.
What is this lady doing?
She's concerned.
I don't know what her deal is. She's got diamonds. She might be a thief.
A thief.
No, what is she? Hold on. Is she like a
A
craftsman?
gemstone maker.
Yeah, it looks like she's also making something.
She works with glass, it looks like. I see glass blowing. There's glass there, a vase that appears to be like a torch.
light?
I think she deals with glass, like glass and light, probably.
Oh, light, a light bulb, chandelier,
Ooh, you're so right.
I can see that.
tying those two together.
I see that.
I'm gonna need another clue to really lock mine.
No, you're feeling good about the magician, remember?
Sure.
I feel like I need a martini too. Does anybody else want a drink?
It is the
Yeah.
20s.
What I really want is like a really strong IPA, and I don't know why. I don't
Whoa.
like IPAs. I know, weird.
Huh.
I want something to grab my tongue and go.
Interesting.
Oh, I don't know about the whoosh. IPAs will give you the whoosh.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Really
It's a really strong, nasty IPA.
Like a dumb
Like a dumb
one.
Dumb IPA.
Like the one that has art that you thought would be like on like a weed package.
Yeah, you're so right. They're so similar.
Those totally whip you.
The vibe is
IPA
the same.
cans and weed packaging is the same.
Same guy,
and
same
they
artist.
have a similar smell to them.
Same
Oh yeah.
guy.
It's like Dank Frank. And he's
Dank-
like, and it's like,
Dank Frank.
You need to
It's
play
like a
that character
mushroom
on
man.
Bit City. Dank Frank is awesome.
oh wow.
Mine's just a card that says none.
And you don't get anything.
You don't have to give me anything.
Whoa.
That's true. Didn't get anything.
I nailed it.
He's none. Okay. I was given, in addition to my other guy, but like kind of forget about that, a big red door with a red sailboat in the background and a little guy with a little sword. That brings me to this, which I already was kind of giving this and this, right? Are we not feeling
I think that's the ghost saying red. Follow red.
Follow red. So
But
I'm
that
gonna
was
follow.
so I see so well. though.
So Arasha, you have a cannon that's shooting
Into the starry
into the
night.
starry night. I would say
Look at this. Is that not like a
Light.
little cannon?
That looks like a little
that does
cannon.
look like a little cannon, and it has light, and like I'm leaning towards this.
Lights.
I
There's
think-
more lights.
Lights.
I think is Ellie Goulding on here. That would be my hunch.
Yeah, I think the draw here is lit.
It's lit.
It's
do you
lit.
feel good about
That
that?
sounded.
It's lit.
Oh.
It's lit.
All right.
Are we feeling good about this one?
I think I can't imagine what else.
If any of us get the double knock, I would be shocked.
Well, then you go first, Miss Lit.
Ghosty.
Oh,
Well, shocked.
I think out of all of them,
Oi, oi, oi.
that one. Okay, we can keep assessing. All right, now it's on to mine. Ghost. Nice. I move forward.
Hey. Am I the magician? Like right there? Yay!
What the heck?
Bye.
You guys still have to help me.
I know.
Boys.
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 right.
Boys.
Help me, boys.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
First was knit, then was lit.
So you have down to these 4.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a man. What else is giving you light, night, bandaged mummies, town?
Okay, something that is similar in both of those is this wheel. Do you see this like circular wheel thing that's in both?
Wheel.
Is there maybe that's a circle? Maybe
Okay,
that's it?
can I also
Like-
this is wild. I don't know if Dana.
Whoa, okay. Whoa.
You have a half moon here, and this guy has hair that is half white, half black.
Whoa.
And there's also white and black in this. Ghost. Was I correct about this red leading to this red on the corner?
No.
Great.
Well, it got us there.
Well, it worked.
Yes.
Was it the fact that there are cards right here that are rectangle like the door? Okay.
Interesting.
Was it a bit more complicated of a?
Oh,
So did
simple.
this
Simple.
card mean anything?
that card did mean something.
Did it have to do with a door being something used in magic?
Ah,
Yes.
like a magic trick.
Okay.
The door.
Okay.
When you
Doors
enter
are
and
used
you,
in magic?
yeah, like you ever go through a door and not go out the other end?
Okay. And was this guy looking like a magician? Okay.
Okay.
Incredible. Now
there we go.
you. Oh, I
there
think
we go.
actually we already resolved yours.
I resolved mine.
The
I think I figured mine
mask.
out.
Oh,
Our ghost is removing the visions and giving one more. Rasha. for this next turn.
Suddenly, those previous visions are wiped from my memory.
Next.
I now have a rat playing Scrabble.
Fellow 1920s people, I'm taking off my headband because it's going to give me a headache, I can tell.
No.
So forgive me.
Now it's the 30s.
I'm going Baron.
Very nice. Now you're in your 30s and I'm in my 20s.
No, I was saying we're in the 30s.
Now you're in the 30s and I'm in the 20s.
I'm 40 years old,
Oh,
and I don't look a day over 18.
you look gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Hey, Ghost. Hey, Ghost. Can you ask me if we appreciate the hard work that you're doing?
His vibe with
He's
the hat.
He's downturned.
But like the way that she's looking, that's Knit Lady.
It's not.
We've
either
already
of
done her,
these.
so I think it's this guy.
We've done
Black
her, so
and
we
white.
just throw her away.
But also hat.
Oh, and there is an abacus, which with money.
What?
What?
That's an
Oh.
abacus.
You count
Abacus
money
does
with
math.
Yeah.
It's a math.
Abacus does
It's
math.
beads and math.
that? Who's Abacus?
Abacus Finch. From
Abacus
To Kill a
Finch from A
Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
I loved Abacus. Oh! Oh!
Oh, let's finish up Arash's thing first, and then we can move forward. We got this rat with the hat.
Rat with a hat.
Fucking
And
Dr. Seuss over
there's
here.
mountains in the back. He's on a counter.
We know for a fact it's not either of these.
It's not Knit
So
Lady
I'm
and
gonna
it's not
flip-
Lit
I'm
Lady.
gonna flip these people over.
There's two that I think are possible. There's one that I base off visual, and there's one that I based off inference from the image. So you have a rat here, but there's an abacus. And the abacus has me thinking, oh, there's coins, there's money, and whatever. However, the look of this rat
Yes.
has me thinking the barber, just by the look of it. The black and white of it and the downturned face.
What Shane means is, by vibes, that guy.
Yeah, by vibes. But by logic, I would
Yes.
guess a little bit more of this guy.
Well, I feel like I remember when you had the rat.
We associated with that guy.
associated rat with him.
Yeah.
Maybe the ghost is listening to what we did before.
And trying to go off of that. And for that reason, I want him. Rat boy.
Okay, we will wait to hear if that's correct, because we gotta do us now.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
now
I
we
can
gotta do
still
us.
help you, boys.
Sure, but like, should we listen to you?
Yeah, I don't know if we
What?
Like,
should. I don't know.
You're over
you weren't that helpful.
Well, I guess that's true.
No, but I want you. To help. All right, I have a lion in a boat with a woman in white with a telescope thing. And she's looking forward, and there's guys on the ground with camels.
Now, the boat has me immediately looking at this.
100%. However, there is a lion face literally right there.
There is the lion there. There's those two. And this also appears to be on a ship.
It's literally 50-50. I'm gonna go with the lion. That feels like it's more of a thing. Because it's like, yes, we're on a boat, but it's like, there's a lion there. You know what I mean?
the boat cancels out because this one's in a boat and that one's on a boat, but this one's the only one with the lion.
I don't know about that logic, but I love it.
Lion.
So I'm gonna go with it. I'm feeling lion in the bed.
Okay.
Bed lion.
Let's hope
Now-
it's the truth.
Because
Mine-
also the woman's in white and there's like white curtain stuff.
Mine, I am struggling with a bit. I
Oh,
have
you got strings and things.
strings and things, and I have a man on stilts
And buttons and holes.
with wings, buttons,
Scorpions.
strings, scorpions.
Why? Can I see it?
Kind of reminds me of a maze.
Why does it remind you of a maze?
Strings?
Right.
Right,
Right.
right,
They
right.
get all knotted
right.
up.
Right. No, you're right.
You don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
Just stringing along.
Oh, so this isn't a ship. This is a workshop. So, if it's not it's this. So, but now a workshop.
Look at all the little stringy doodads in the background of this guy.
There is a lot of
Oh.
stringy doodads.
There's lots of strings.
There's also some nice color matching.
Now that's iron rot. This is a greenhouse.
Is that a rat on stilts?
There's also a lion in
No,
this.
it's a Birdman.
Bird.
More of a bird.
It's Harvey
man.
Birdman.
Now the wings have me looking at the curtains in this.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
That's something to consider. This one's tricky. I'm struggling with this.
You'll just have to make a decision.
I think I just have to go with something. I think based on the strings and the buttons, it feels like, oh, work. Like that was my inference.
Tactile.
I don't feel great about this,
I
but I'm
like
going
that.
with that. Tommy, I will say, before you lock yours in, you have a lion there, but that's also a lion.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Good
you
call,
could also
sailor.
switch to the ship and go with the ship vibes.
Because
there.
if there's 2 lions,
There's 2 lions, but there is one.
one
Yes,
witch.
There's
we
one that
forgot
is
this is a
wardrobes?
workshop now. Yes.
Fine.
This looked like a ship from my angle, but
I'll do the
now.
ship.
And then if we're wrong, one of us is going to be wrong anyways.
That's
we're going
great.
to have to do this.
I'll do the ship.
All right.
Wait, why is one of us going to be wrong anyway?
Well, I think,
Because he doesn't believe.
and at the very least, Arasha, you still have to get up here, so we're going to be.
Yeah, we're going to be waiting on you anyway.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's fine. All right.
Oh.
Let me find out about mine first. I'm in this workshop. Let me see if I was correct there. Was I right about the workshop?
Oh,
Okay.
it hurt.
All right.
Thomas.
Was I right about my ship room? That's what I thought.
It's all right, boys. You can't win them all. Someday
right.
you'll catch up to me.
Arasha, let's find out.
Ghosty.
All right, so we'll just move it.
All right.
What? What?
Okay, so it's clearly this guy.
It's gotta be this guy.
Well, hold
Gotta be
on.
that
I could
guy.
have another vision.
Yeah, we'll get another vision.
I'm having another vision. And this one is going to be so clear because it's going to be the color.
You can't request a vision.
I'm just thinking out loud. Who knows what the ghost will do? Maybe he doesn't want me to know.
He's just a guy that loves knocking.
What do
Something
you-
about really long gloves is really fun.
It is.
I feel like everything I have to do is, or everything I do is like,
Doesn't it kind of feel like elastic hands?
dude.
Elastic hands is from a clue that I gave. I had to connect
Okay, ghost needs your attention.
Jesus Christ.
Mama behind you.
I'll tell you which religion is
Mama,
wrong.
there are ghosts behind you. Tick-tock, boom.
How many turns do we have?
7.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Honestly, that's the exact same clue, and I'm so sorry about that. Aha! Look at this color scheme. Look at my lion in this color scheme.
They're both lion and color scheme.
I know, but this one's like watery. This one's flowy, and I think the flowier one is the curtains, and I think my initial instinct was correct.
Okay.
Do we agree? Do we feel like the flowiness looks more like kind of like this? Kind of like this? Or do we feel more like this because there's
There's-
curvy things that are like
I'm worried about
snakies.
picking up things that Dina
Wait,
was not.
there's actual water in this one. I'm gonna go this one.
All right. All right. Let's go back to Arasha because.
Yeah, let's get you going here.
So.
Okay, so I have a golden apple on a pedestal and some worms climbing up to it. And the apple's maybe tarnished a little?
We have not guessed that barber guy.
We have not guessed
I say
barber.
we go with it. It's
Wait.
It's.
This doctor's wearing a white coat. Or is that a white coat? That is a doctor. That's a doctor wearing a white coat. Your rat is wearing a Your rat
Oh.
is wearing a
Oh,
lab
wait.
coat.
An apple. Is he thinking an
apple.
apple a day keeps the,
The doctor.
away? Is that what we're going with?
He's a doctor, he's got the coat, this rat's a doctor.
Okay.
Sorry if I just spit
If
on
we
you.
get it wrong, we lose the game.
The live show's about.
Of course it's the doctor, the live show was 2
The
days
live
ago.
show that we just did 2 days ago.
Yes, of course.
And we all had a beautiful Christmas.
God, and I did that one thing in the show with the apple. Damien was trying to tell me something the whole time.
All right.
Going with the apple.
Here. No.
Oh,
I gotcha.
going with the doctor.
Okay. I'm placing you on the doctor. Shane, where are we with you?
Okay, so I have a couple. They're on each side of a door, and there's clothes hung all over the place.
clothes are
Clothing
hung?
line. So I have lines. I have like these
Stringy love.
stringy lines.
Hear me back.
Hear me back.
Hear me back.
Hear me back.
Hold me back. Hold me
Hear me
here.
back.
Hold me out. Hold me out. The maze.
What is
No.
this connection?
Hold me out.
I'm holding you out.
There's two people. The couple.
Oh.
He's got a number.
Yeah.
Arasha having yet to get one single one right.
But I keep saying things that make people go, oh. Listen, the couple, 2 people, mazes, the strings.
Okay, hold on.
together.
The problem is I'm wondering what Damien is looking at and I'm looking at. He's got 2 things with strings and there is a harp in this one. Which is a string instrument. But I might be way off. I've already guessed this. That was wrong.
I think that's good, and the 2 people is something good as well. But your first thing didn't have 2 people, so I think
I'm gonna go with that. I have to. This is really hard, but I'm gonna go with that. String instrument. I'm getting lots of strings.
String instrument.
That's what I'm gonna pick.
It's gorgeous. All right, Arasha, we need to make sure you're
Yeah,
doing
because
okay.
Arasha, if you don't get this, I don't think it matters.
I don't think we can win.
I think we lose here.
Do we feel absolutely good about the doctor?
I don't.
No.
Not at all, because there's the red, and I didn't know if that was the red tie. I don't know. But an apple,
An apple feels clear.
if the apple is what he was bringing us the vision about, then
Yes.
the doctor makes sense.
Is he wearing a coat?
Not a white one.
Is he wearing a coat?
Yes, but it's a dark one.
I think it's the doctor.
Okay.
So Rad is giving this vibes, but the coat and the apple is giving doctor. I hope I didn't steer you wrong. Are you for sure solid on this?
Are you?
Don't do this.
Ghost. Will the doctor see me now?
Thank God.
I have insurance.
I'm sorry, now that I can say something, literally, that's the most doctor-looking motherfucking mouse I've ever seen, and you pinch and zoom in 9 times, you're like, there's an abacus in the background, and I think it's thinking about regret. What if it's the barber with the bad haircut? I'm like, ugh! It's
Listen.
a mouse and that's an apple!
Listen.
I mean,
I mean, woo.
No, you were dead on. You stick to your guns. You stick to your guns.
I'm glad I pointed out the white coat.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
See, now that I have credibility, you have an opportunity to change your mind and go with the maze and the couple. I think you should go with the maze.
Well, if I'm wrong there, we know it's the maze.
Yeah.
I think you should go with the maze. Think about it.
Think
I
about
won't
it.
Two
think about it
people?
anymore.
2
But the
people.
first one didn't have 2 people.
The first one of mine didn't have an apple.
Okay.
Mazes equals string.
Well, we're gonna have another round here, anyways. We can all then move on. All right, Ghost. Is it this harp bedroom thing? All right.
Ghosty's pissed.
Mamacita, is mine the lion fountain in the garden?
Oh.
Nice.
Good job.
All right.
That was another one where you're like, yeah, these curtains seem kind of watery in my brain. I'm like, the fountain has water. Fountains have water.
No.
Fountains have water.
Oh,
Like, but the
yes.
curtains
No, but I
are
figured
light.
that out right after that.
I'm
and
so
then,
glad.
And then they said bow.
No, but thank you.
Bo.
Take
Tommy.
it. Take that.
Bo.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Bo.
Take that shit. Yep. I'm gonna let this keep happening. Ooh.
Just bent it a little bit.
This looks like an entrance to a maze.
It's time for our next vision card.
I don't need it. Damien is at the maze. Yeah.
I knew it.
Y'all owe Arasha an apology.
I literally sat here being like,
I'm talking about the first card. Arasha was like, that looks like the maze to me. And everyone was like, tell me how.
I'm vindicated.
Okay, well.
Thank you.
we
Thank you, Ghost.
So Arasha and I still need a vision to complete
I don't need
our
it.
next round.
Well, no.
You've received nothing about
Oh
this.
yeah, so Shane already did his round. So you need round 3.
Yeah, Shane just sped
you
run
need-
through
got
our
it.
following round, which you also need to hit the
Got it.
clock for us.
I've got you.
we catch us on fire.
Not again! And that's how I died. Okay, 5.
Okay, guys, guess what time it is on here?
10:45.
Good, that's good.
Good.
4 o'clock.
This sucks. Are we just
Does
guessing?
Marcus know?
No.
No, Arasha's shaking her head no for him to knock for her.
Higher? Lower?
Describing time is higher. That's so funny.
It's later
Hey,
than.
can we hang out higher? I'm pretty busy.
Well, you know what I mean, a higher number.
I know.
Well,
Probably like 9/11 or some shit.
Is it 9/11?
no.
Is it 420?
I didn't change the time.
Can we know the answer?
But then what will we do to kill time for Damien?
We're comedians. We can talk about other
We'll
stuff.
cut it.
We'll probably cut.
cut it all out.
Cut this.
It's 12:10.
Incredible.
Okay.
Oh, our ghost is using a candle to get more
He
cards.
has reserved all those candles. We have a lot. He can do a
Get
lot
a
of
lot
that.
more cards.
We are very much down to the wire.
Lit.
So Rasha needs 2 turns to get to the end. It
I
has
can
to
do
be
that.
right both times.
I can
Okay.
do that.
Don't double point at me.
I can do that.
Not sure what you're doing there.
Arasha, I think you need to just completely trust your gut,
Yeah.
and I will trust your gut too.
Same.
Actually, you can get one more wrong.
Thank you.
I'll do that.
I'm not going to.
Right.
Now that I know that the ghosty and I are aligned.
Damien's using another candle. He's really trying to help.
I know. Ghost and I are on the same page. You don't have to worry.
If you could live in the 1920s, would you?
No.
Would you? Probably not.
No.
Probably not. No, I wouldn't either.
I didn't exist in 1920.
No, you didn't.
Indian people were real in the 20s, bro.
No, they weren't.
No.
They weren't there.
They weren't there.
People don't know where they were.
They weren't.
All that stuff that was written about them, made up.
Wait, what would
Wait,
they
it's really
do?
cold over here all of a sudden. Ooh, it's really cold.
It is funny. It is funny that alcohol was illegal during the 20s, but the 20s are absolutely associated with alcohol, on like a crazy level.
Well, if you take something away, people go
People
harder.
party. Like people. That's when cocktails were like in their heyday.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
boys.
Let's figure yours out, shall we?
You go for it. You just shoot from the hip.
Okay.
We got a bear owl book.
Bear Owl book, which immediately I was thinking here, because I'm seeing like a tree and like the cabin feels like in the woods. But then this feels like the face of the bear, even though it's a lion.
Uh-huh.
And the color scheme, you know?
Right. And there's books in there too.
There's books in there? There's books in there?
There's books in there on the right here.
Okay, I think that feels pretty clear.
We
Pretty
did say
accurate.
trust your gut. So,
Well, my gut went with cabin, but it's because I didn't see the lion yet.
well, now that you've seen all the cards, what does your gut say?
Definitely not either of these 3, right? Or 4?
I don't know. Okay. All right. It's dead. It's dead. No, it's dead. It's dead.
I sing, but I can't drink. What am I to do?
Just another one gets handed.
Whoa, that
A
just
cigarette
floated.
floats to you.
Ghost.
Imagine trying to quit smoking and you see a cigarette
Float to
floating
you, and you're
to
like,
you.
well, I guess I will then.
Guess I have
Thank
to.
you, Ghost. I think the book in the face makes it quite clear.
Great.
I think we go with this.
You said
Okay.
this? That's mine.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Thought I was pink because I'm a Dane.
No, I'm pink because I'm.
Smosh Dames.
That's awesome.
Smosh
dude.
dames.
That rocks, bro.
That should be the opposite of the gentleman, is the dames.
We actually just don't have enough dames for one dames video.
Sorry, I'll be one.
That's great.
The gentleman stuff looks fun. I'll be a dame.
Yeah, you can be a dame.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna place mine. This is green. Pool board billiard is green. It feels very obvi. I'm gonna just do that. Nope. This.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that I'm over here, but the
Wait, what?
What the f are you doing?
You
What?
already pulled yours.
You already played around.
So you're ready to go.
You already did the maze.
that's what I'm saying. I put mine there.
Right.
So can we let?
And then
you
I'm
took
the
Tommy's.
pink.
Yes.
I'm pink. And then I go here.
Sorry, we filmed 50 videos this week.
That's right. And by this week, we mean the end of September.
Yes. Sorry.
Remember 4 months ago? September? Okay.
That'd be crazy.
All right.
Ghost, books, bed, and lion. Am I right?
Thank Gorb.
The gut, you guys, the gut. I gotta practice this on Beppardy.
And then Shane already got his correct. And so now, Ghosty, it's me, your little lover girl. Was the green for the billiard balls?
Good work, good work.
All right.
All right.
So I'm just another brain to help you guys out right now.
Thank God.
Yes.
All right. It's turn 6. Y'all can make one mistake if you wish. You know what? For some reason, I have a craving for right now. Absinthe. through the whole
love
through the
absinthe.
whole mechanism of the drip over the sugar.
I've never had the mechanism.
The only time I had it is I
Once.
went to, that used to be really cool, and I'd just go to like these random like art pop-up things just randomly, and it was one that was just like, oh, here's a location, show up, and it's like art installments, and it was like projector art or whatever. There was just a full absinthe hookup with like, they did like the little cup and like they balanced the sugar over it, and so it would like drip through the sugar.
Whoa.
And it was delicious.
Really?
And it does kind of give you like a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had absinthe once, and it was given to me at Clifton's.
whoa.
That's cool.
No, it was awesome. And it was truly like a woman that was like, she looked exactly like this right now.
she did.
And she came over
Was it
and
in the pink room with all the,
No, it was literally just at the top of the staircase, and I was just with some friends, and she came over and she said, anybody for absinthe? And I said, this
yes,
girl.
this girl, please.
And then you
This
drank it when
girl.
you turned back, she was gone.
Absolutely. No, I was in the corner for the rest of the night, so.
All
Oh,
right.
TikTok,
Uh-oh.
boom.
All right.
Ghosty, tell me who. I mean, where? Oh,
Oh.
2 people.
All right, you guys guess for me. I've clearly hit the point in the week where
Worst
my-
psychic ever.
where my brain stops working. I'm literally the guy from Mob Psycho who's not a psychic. He just he has another person who's a psychic.
Interesting.
So you're either this room because of like the wood and stuff, and there's just like shit everywhere, you know what I mean? It just kind of gives you the vibe. Or this one because it's also wood and there are more tools. I'm gonna say this one's probably more of what it is. So I would guess that for you, Shane.
Arasha?
I'm thinking color scheme vibes. These are pretty close. But what I'm seeing is fish-like animal, fish-like animal.
That I would go with fish like animal, I think. I would go with fish like animal. That feels about right.
All right.
Let's do it.
But there is a couple. Could be the maze.
We're going back to the maze.
Do we feel good?
Yeah.
Should we?
I don't know what the I'm doing.
So
Are you okay?
the hook, the only reason I was thinking, like there's a bunch of tools in this though.
Yes. No, it's that one. It's that one.
Yeah, it's that one.
It's that
And this one's definitely not this one because they're very close in color vibes. But we like the fish.
It could be. Go with your. Is that calling out to you more? You have an extra turn. Go with the color vibes, and then if it's not that, it's the fish.
What do you think?
Fish?
Okay. That's 2 for fish.
What do you think about the game?
All right. Ghost. Have I placed Shane's? Oh, sorry. Shane, that's you. You asked. Sorry.
What
placed shit?
she said.
Is that good?
Is
Did we
that
do
good?
that? Is that right?
You did it. You did it.
You guys did it. We're gonna continue with that strategy.
You've got it soon enough.
I thought you were doing a bit. I realized it gets real.
There you go.
Real
Thank you.
fish, ghost. Is it the fish?
With 1 turn to spare. Good job, everybody.
That's good.
Both of those, I was like, there's a lady in white and a fish that's way bigger than her.
No.
And that is just the same photo as the other one.
Of course,
They're
the
both
lady
just
in white.
They're both just like
Oh.
a bunch of tools on a wall.
And there's a shadow, like a
Okay.
shadow of a man.
Shadow of a man. Okay, we've moved into our final round. Ghost is taking a candle so that he can help us finish the game.
He just wants some absinthe.
You had straight absinthe, and you could handle that. But a Sazerac is just an absinthe rinse. It's not as intense. As,
Well, you could say I was prepped for the absinthe.
you could say I was really drunk.
You could say I
was-
don't remember the lane.
Damn, to be
up.
really drunk and then drink absinthe is
Listen,
can't
crazy
I'm
move.
not kidding. I was in the corner. Wait, what was the iconic line that you said to the guy at Carl's Jr.?
That's the law.
Oh yeah.
Me and her friend Logan were in the car we weren't in a car.
We weren't in a car.
We were
Good.
But they were
no, we were
The vision's gone.
right. They were on. We were on foot,
and we walked
in the
up,
drive-thru.
We walked up to the Carl's Jr. and I was like, "Can we order without a car?" And they were like, "No." And I went, "That's the law." And we gave up. Anyway, it's time for a vision.
Time for a vision. Carl's.
Jr. Nina,
Is that another rat?
Guys, it's me.
It's absolutely the magician.
Red
Fountain.
fountain,
Billiards.
Green.
Hundo P.
All right, Arasha's instincts have been correct a lot.
That's true.
So,
Instinct.
I say,
What?
You had to be there.
all right, so
Arasha's calling back to a private conversation from lunch. So
But the three of us shared it.
I know
That's
we
true.
did eat lunch together today.
that's true. Do we only get one guess for this?
Yes. So this is make or break.
I
Win or
think,
lose.
I think it's quite clear. The colors are matching up. The items are matching up. It's clear. Tommy, for sure, magician, fountain, billiards.
I agree.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I mean,
We might be going down a hole, you know?
I have only led you astray, so I'm going to listen to you guys.
wow, it's brave.
I can't believe it.
You know what? I'm also going to listen to women today.
Today.
Today? Today,
I'm
this
going to listen
day.
to Arasha.
Tomorrow's a different day, but today.
But today.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Ghost. Flip my chip.
Flip that
chip! Flip that chip! Flip that chip!
It's me!
How can you
Get sucked
tell?
into
So
hell.
pink.
Oh. I was like, that doesn't look like the magician at all.
No, it's me, Jesselyn Smith, from the United States of America.
Oh, no.
You better believe it.
You better believe it.
Wow.
Y'all, great job.
Wow.
That was my first
Great
time
job
being
from
judged.
you. That was
Thank you.
that's hard.
That was
That's hard to
the
do.
first round was so difficult, and like every time one of y'all got one wrong, it was like, "Yep, that's actually I 100% see why they did that," and I did not get a
Yeah.
good card. And
Yes.
these cards are
Yeah.
a monkey dancing on a little coconut, and I don't know how to make that look like a doctor. And it's
Yep.
just, but y'all did great.
Well, at least they know that we didn't cheat.
That's true.
There was no production interference with this.
Once I shut up, we started moving ahead.
That was the key.
It really unfortunately is. No, I did. This reminds me of when I played Blueprints, where I would get like a clue and I would like have this insane big theory, and it's like, oh no, because it's red, and so we need
Right.
to open the red door. Yeah, for sure.
I did the same thing. I have a notes app in my phone, a picture of everything in that game, and then it ends up being just like, it says D, so it means December. And I'm like, all right, like,
Yeah.
there's no cipher to make.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay. That's just some good old 1920s fun.
That means y'all are smart and you're thinking, and that's important.
And do less
Thanks,
of that.
Sonny. Hey, y'all, this has been Mysterium. Thank you so much for joining us for this very scary little game.
Yeah, in January.
If you're looking for more haunted fun in January and the months beyond, check out the rest of our Smosh Games video. Now here's Spencer with the rules.